Design Squad is a children's show that airs on PBS. Pembroke Elementary School children have developed their own Design Squad, where they learn how to make roller coasters, bridges, chairs, and more. PCN visited one of their classes to hear more about the projects that they have constructed.
Well, Design Squad is something that actually I got the idea from a program at the Museum of Science that I had gone to. And there's a show on PBS called Design Squad, and they have different ideas for engaging kids in engineering, design, process, projects and activities, and really engaging them in those 21st century thinking skills that we're trying to promote.
You build different projects or like challenges, and then you test them or we compete or something like that. I like the catapults because you get to do there's a target and you can go and try to get as many points, and you can do the height, see how far you can get, and some of them go really high, and you get to build the catapult.
Teamwork and collaboration is really important when, during Design Squad, because you have so many ideas that are so great, and then you have to pull them together, and you really need your team support.
Yeah. If you were to have an idea or something, you need to work together to make that actually happen, but you should always listen to your teammates too, because maybe if you use their ideas too, you could make something even better.
And we think that everybody walked away feeling successful from the smallest age bracket, which was 3rd grade in this particular one, up to 6th grade, and they worked together beautifully and felt successful at the end.
Yeah, we had 53 kids as part of our program. We did 8 hour-and-a-half sessions, and we had a different challenge each session. So there was one that was inspired by the Olympics, and we made bobsleds that went down some plastic tubes, and we had bobsled races. We had earthquake-proof homes. We made newspaper towers.
We had paper airplanes that were all different.
Flying through the library.
Yeah, the library and up the halls to see whether they'd loop or how far they'd fly. And they knew that if they weighted them different, one of the boys said with paper clips or whatever, they knew that might solve some of their problem. And they really got thinking beautifully.
Yeah. And we saw a lot of cross-grade collaboration too, where some 6th graders may be at a table where some 3rd graders were, and there was some how did you do that? And that kind of interaction is it's so wonderful, I think, as teachers to see.
Made paper airplanes out of a booklet, and we'd put cuts, or we'd put paper clips on them to see what they do, or tricks or moves. The roller coaster is we made it out of foam tubes, and we'd send a marble down it and see if we could do loop-de-loops and get it up and over hills and stuff. My favorite was the roller coasters. You could do loop-de-loops, connect the tracks, do stuff.
This inspires teamwork. This inspires children to use their imagination and not look at something and say, I can't do this. It tells them, I can try. And with collaboration and help from their peers, it's not impossible to do, and they don't feel that way.